Alright guys, it is Sunday, January 5th, 2020. This is the 80 Regal project. This is Z-Chrome primer. This is a polyester, basically sprayable body filler. And I got mainly did all the bodywork areas and the problem areas G-bodies have, like along the doors and the bottom of the lower quarters and stuff. They're always really wavy from the factory. And around like the fenders, the front edge and the back edge of the fenders. So from the stampings, you know. So anyway, I did all the problem areas and the bodywork areas, and then went back and did one heavy coat on the whole car because the whole car don't really need it. But anyway, so that's why you see transparent areas in the car. It's just one coat. Z-Chrome is very transparent anyway, so you'll think there's not a lot on there, but there actually is. That gun I'm using has a 2.3 needle, so it puts it on there. But I got all the metal work is done, the rust is repaired. And anything that needed work, I did it. Now there's a few little dings and some spots that I missed on the car, and so at this point it'd be, you know, like in a few days you could put some guide coat on here, go back and block it, and then fix all the areas that I missed, and then go back over it with some 2K and stuff. But I'm just not going to mess with it. I'm going to 180 dry block it, and it is what it is, and then I'm just going to shoot the 2K black primer on it and then put it together and start driving it. I do not have the money for paint. If you're wondering why I've got it this far torn apart and I'm not painting it, I do not have the money for paint. I need to buy clear and stuff like that for my 55. I do have the money for that, but I am not going to spend it on this car. I'm going to use it on my 55. So, and that is the reason. So anyway, when this car is blocked out, it should look very, very nice. And I got to tell you, I'm pretty happy to see it, even though it's still kind of transparent in places. I am very happy to see it in one color, man. I've seen this car this whole time. It's been purple with brown front fenders. So now it's pretty nice to actually see it in one color. But I really can't wait to get the black 2K on it. It's going to look freaking awesome. I do have some spot putting to do. I found some pinholes in a few places, but I will fix those with some putty. But anyway. So it's pretty cold. It's in the 40s right now, and this stuff's designed to be like 60 or 65 degrees and above. So it's probably going to be a couple days before it's ready to even put sandpaper on it. So I'm going to say it's probably going to be like Wednesday maybe before I can come out here and start blocking on it. I've got a full plate next week working on customers' cars, so it'll be evenings. After I get home, I'll start working on it a little bit, sanding on it. But I'm kind of hoping I'll have it ready to 2K prime maybe next Saturday. That's kind of the plan. But if I can get the black 2K on it, I can start putting the, I can put the back window in it, the quarter glasses in it, and start putting the interior and all that stuff back in it, and door handles and all that stuff. Like the header, it didn't need Z-Chrome, and I just went ahead and took it off anyway because it had all this edge needed to be sanded because I paint stripped the fenders, so there was goopy crap down in the crack, so it needed to be finished out. I did save a quart of Z-Chrome out of the gallon. I used 3/4 of a gallon today. I did save a quart to do the hood and my rear bumper fillers I made. So, and probably the deck lid too. But deck lid I don't think is very bad, but I need to sand it first and see. But anyway, so coming soon, I guess you'll see a black 2K on this thing here before too long, and hopefully in the next 3 or 4 weeks this will end up being all together and running and driving down the road. So we can always hope, right?